So my name is Sunil Bhatia. I'm with Invesra, and we're going to show you our personal investment manager. This is an online investment management application, private labeled or co-branded for banks and credit unions. And the application really is a very sophisticated analytical investment engine to build retirement plans focused on the very large boomer demographic that we have here in the US. What's happening here, the use case we're demoing to you, was an account was set up. The user had accounts at multiple financial institutions. And what our application does is bring in these accounts. In this case, there's an account here from Fidelity, T. Rowe Price. Could be N accounts. We use aggregation to bring data in, process stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, and then build a comprehensive retirement plan for the individual. So when the user starts, the first time through, in the case that we're showing you here, a wizard walks the user through building a profile. So his personal information is captured. In this case here, it's Greg, his wife Jen, age, date of birth. Their retirement goals get established. Their accounts are brought into the system. Any other assets that are held away are brought into the system. The risk profile is established. And the fund options based on the personal beliefs, whether they want to do green investing, for example, are set up. And the application really on a step-by-step basis personalizes the advice that it renders. So in this case here, for Greg, his wife, the retirement age is set up, their income goals, the Social Security benefit. They can build their retirement expenses. So for multiple categories of expenses, e.g. for health care, Medicare, Part A, Part B. So they build a personalized income objective. The system then goes back through and also allows them to establish the risk preferences. So in this case here, you see that we show them the trade-off between risk and return, two very important parameters. They have $75,000 in balances in their two accounts. After 28 years, we run 2,000 simulations, 240,000 if the markets are good, 102,000 if the markets are bad. These are all run based on value at risk analysis. And the system also uses aggregation to bring data in from multiple institutions. Now, once their data is brought in, the profile is set up, we can look at their income goals. So the current portfolio against their goal of 90,000 creates only 79,000 in income. And if the markets are really bad, 64. We're giving them a target portfolio which helps them exceed their goals, so 92,000, and if the markets are bad, 86. They can look at a side-by-side comparison of how they make out. So in this case, our advice with the target portfolio that we create for them creates 174,000 more in assets. It's a very high payoff. 12,800 more in annual income. They can look at the allocations and compare those across all their accounts, and we really build a customized life cycle portfolio for these individuals. And we also then show them very transparently the cost of their portfolio. So you can look here, we screen funds, pick funds that are best suited not only to the portfolio, but also meet certain other investment benchmarks. And they can then take action. So the system's very actionable. They can sign up with us for a full managed account. They can also, for a self-directed user, create then their own trade blotter or their buy and sell list. So here we're telling them how to reallocate their portfolio across multiple accounts. So the Fidelity account, the T. Rowe account. We tell them how to allocate those accounts going forward. And they can then elect to implement these. There's a report available to them. The report provides them with all the data that was created for them in that session. And the report, of course, can be private labeled or co-branded into our partners. So here's the profile, their plan information. So you can see here they've bought in mutual funds and ETFs from Fidelity. There's funds from T. Rowe Price, the current portfolio, et cetera. Report can be printed, emailed on. And then there's also customer care. There's FAQs available for them. So FAQs on a variety of financial topics relevant to them. And there's education. The education content can be customized to the partner. So all in all, a very sophisticated planning and investment management system that traditionally is only available to the high net worth market, we're providing through our online capability into the mass affluent segment that traditionally does not have access to such capabilities. Thank you. We'll be here. Love to talk to you in more detail. Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks.